Venue, Radisson Blue Hotel. Events, SLFA, Ordinary Congress, and agenda. Now for set the judicial body them and set the way for the SLFA elective Congress. We say member them that the FA go pick body we go lead the association as the Congress being set for 2 o'clock Saturday, April 5 this year. The president for the Salon Football Association, Thomas Daddy Bremer, reached the Radisson Blue Hotel by 12:30 and be make this call to his supporters them.
We are not fighting anybody. Of course. We are not supposed to be fighting. We are Sierra Leoneans. As a matter of fact, football na recreation. What we forfeit? We are not cost nobody. We are not fetch nobody. Football not to do or die. Nobody know they die now. I'm not saying a person can slap you, no go slap him back. That's different. That's what the book says.
Waiting in makeup of the Congress, I asked Thomas Daddy Bremer.
In this Congress, I don't know where to make people and take and so big because this is not an elective Congress. Me, not Thomas Daddy Bremer, I'm a very peaceful person. Everybody know that. Since I came to SLFA, I have always said peace for reign. Football not to a do or die situation, for God's sake. All who that they allow, so we are all brothers.
By 12:45, one incident happened at the hotel. We say one man come on a door with blood in his hand, and they be identify him as the deputy chair for the Kenema District Football Association.
Everybody they see. Everybody they see what in the happen. We don't negotiate on this, so we don't come for negotiation. Not on negotiation, we come for idiots. Not on negotiation, we come for idiots.
As you get from the victim, he alleged say in chairman when a Mohammed Pate Jabi when they call Skilo, na him been wounded in face, but Skilo deny this allegation.
Na lie and a false allegation. He can't greet me, as he not greet me, me talk with him procket person because we don't decide. Na Kenema say, na me for can represent the delegates na this extraordinary Congress. A lie for me, so he greets me. I say because of that, I don't greet him.
Who's the blood come on?
Well, me don't know why he pulling blood because now he confront me, hit me. I think now where the people they try to pull him from me, then damage me, then they get blood because I nose and the nose fragile. We not do nothing.
By 1:45 in the afternoon, one pan the aspiring candidate them for the SLFA presidency, chairman for Bo Rangers Football Club, Babadi Kamara, being reached at the Radisson Blue Hotel. And as he reached, the regional commander, Freeton West, AIG Sylvester Kurma, being informed Babadi say the SLFA president Thomas Daddy Bremer don't inform police say Congress don't cancel. And according to AIG Sylvester, now because of the fight between Skilo Jabi and in deputy, this now the exchange between Babadi and AIG Sylvester.
As a security person here representing the Sierra Leone police, the president single-handedly cannot call off Congress because of an isolated situation or incident. The police are here, they should effect arrest, and nobody's tolerating violence here. So make you not use that pretext for call off Congress. It is not valid. It's present to you as the AIG.
And I don't know as it stands, instances like this for FIFA, SLFA, who are the people who can take decisions?
It's the executive committee, not an individual.
The committee members
are here. So all of them are here. All the 11 executive committee members are here. You can call them and meet with them for them to decide the way forward on this.
Babadi Kamara been called on his supporters them for follow the law and not fet person.
For those of you who are here supporting me, I don't tolerate violence. I don't stand for it. I'm here for peace so that Congress can hold in a very transparent and accountable manner. All my supporters, please listen to the instruction of the police. If they say you should go out, go out. Don't stay in here. Please. I leave.
By 2 o'clock, one fight happened where involved the press secretary to Thomas Daddy Bremer, David Turner, and other people, but police been come inside and pat the fight. And by 2:20, the president, Thomas Daddy Bremer, been enter the Congress hall, but been left back after 2 minutes. And by 2:30, news commander Dose, Thomas Daddy Bremer don't go. By this time, doubt been there if the Congress go hold or not. But by 3 o'clock, the acting general secretary, Salon Football Association, Mohammed Benson Bawor, been called on delegates them for begin register for Congress. The registration begin, but after about 30 minutes, registration been stopped. After this, side meeting begin between the SLFA Executive Committee member them, CAF and FIFA representative them, and by 7:30 na net, the Vice President 1, Salon Football Association, Harold Nat Johnson, make this announcement to delegate and Executive Committee member them wey been there at the hall.
We cannot proceed with the Congress today in the absence of the President of the Football Association.
But why the President not been there for lead Congress? Ali Badara Tarawali, Vice President 2, SLFA, explain.
For my engagement, the President speaks to insecurity. But as I said, I will not elaborate on that specific area because I don't want to speak for him. But his absence cannot be connected to his feeling of insecurity.
AIG Sylvester Kurma, Regional Commander Freeton West, respond to the issue of security where the president being used not for attend Congress.
If you go out, they see the number of policemen in the way in there. So if somebody they say I don't work now because I'm not secure, that anyone great know what the interpretation of or the meaning of security. And my information proves is that he came with a large crowd of supporters. When they meet, two supporters they meet, there's going to be a problem. And the only reason why those supporters were allowed in because we have not gotten the list where they specify to those people who are supposed to be in this building. If they had given us that as a body, how many of them do you think could have been here?
But waiting the future hold for SLFA Congress, Ali Badara Tarawali, Vice President 2, SLFA.
And we are still finding ways to ensure that we receive the President's approval for a proposal for tomorrow. If such approval is granted anytime this night, you'll be duly informed because he has to be present, physically present. Because the statute said, except he is dead or he is mentally retarded.
As you hear, Sunday, April 6, now the term wouldn't be hope say Congress for all. But Sote I put this report together. Hope not been there for the Congress and word not come out from the FA as to when Congress for be and some of the delegates them been get this concern.
To Abu Pascal Bla, the chairman of Golele District Footballers, I take him saying an embarrassment to we. Well, everybody will for make the Congress rights be available. So we surprised they can't tell we say because the president's not able for come. The Congress not right. So we take our say they not take we serious as delegates them.
Sulaiman Selassie, Chairman Bombali, very ugly. Everything is ugly. All the arrangements were set. Some of them were violated. Yesterday we experienced serious blunders from the Secretariat with different types of lists. They failed to communicate the list with the excos. Let them not make people like food.
Then delegate here hope say the SLFA Secretariat and authority them now the FA for putting them together we go lead them to elective Congress for go pick body where they lead the FA by June 5 this year. For Radio Democracy, Musa Kamara, the reports. The program now Good Morning Salute comes to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. As you get from that report today, the SLFA for gets the extraordinary Congress this Saturday, but the Congress not being all and that report don't state the reasons them why that Congress not all. What's not the way forward for sake of this Congress? I get two gentlemen them the studio with me. We go help we discuss that's now the program and I want for welcome the program Benjamin Godin in the CEO Fritoni and SLFA. Good morning Benjamin and welcome to the program Good Morning Salon.
Good morning guys.
And also get Mohamed Sise, Secretary General Luawa FC. Good morning and welcome to the program Sise.
Good morning Chief Musa and good morning every listeners.
Okay, I'll start with you Benjamin Godin. We just get a report for Sekadi Congress we not all as a member of the FA and team owner we been there now the red symbol. I can describe the process of the Congress we aborted.
To start with, I believe say we all get conscience. We been there now Radisson Blue know exactly what's happen. And the day before the Congress, we all know say the president and the secretary and the financial manager na SLFA be there in detention. Then detain them for on allegation of ACC. I don't even know the charges. Misappropriation of funds, don't know of whatever charges, but I did not see the charges. And we've tried to find our own way, and possibly then give them bail. After that day, they return back. They sleep one night, of course. The next day they return for continue the process of Congress. We all know say so many things the day before Congress, many things to happen. Now, Congress on Saturday, we go na Radisson Blu. When we go na Radisson Blu, delegates, them be checking from Thomas Daddy Boyma in camp. And then this guy from Kenema, what they call Skilo Jabi, if that's his right name, but that's the name I know him for, Skilo Jabi. Argument, conversation between him and the vice chairman. All we could see is Skilo Jabi use a sharp object and stab the vice chairman. And then we all attention was like to that guy. And the police were there. We tried to rescue the situation because more men were coming at the guy. And then even we will go for protect the guy, even though the guy was bleeding, the vice chairman was bleeding. Some of the guys from BBD in camp, they were attacking us. The videos are there. A full video of 3 minutes something seconds are there. I have them. So we tried, and police were there as well. We get police them in there at the presence. CCTV there also la Radisson Blu. So we try for talk to the police and say, this guy don't stab in company. He don't stab in vice chairman. What can you do? Look at him. They act like say, the police act like say they don't know what's in the gun. And then we say, okay, we can identify this individual. For me, I go identify Skilo. Other members them identify the Skilo. The police did nothing. Nothing, absolutely. So Thomas Daddy Boyma, the president, the informer say they don't stab somebody. He come up, he said, okay, guys, for make we get peace, let this Congress go on smoothly. He said, all the people them. He said, now come go down at the end of Radisson Blu. Now sit down there and they call me brother. Now so when I brother, they say they call the AIG Sylvester Koma or something. I said okay, fine. If it's your brother and he's the AIG attached to this program, you can call him. And then he call him, waited. Why should they wait? An attack from BBD in camp. Imagine we don't go all the way down like the other side, outside by the pool, on the right hand side. An attack, they were saying all sorts of words. Now government this, we'll do whatever we feel like doing, we'll kill person here. Anybody will feel say he can do anything, now lie. Started doing all kind of stuff. They started spraying pepper spray, and the police were there. In fact, there were few good police. Yes, and there were a few bad police as well. What happened? Some of these police, they were there. Hold on,
na Creole program.
Oh, okay,
yes.
Sorry, okay. Sorry. Then we get some police that we good. We see the actual thing try to stop. In fact, Babadi and boys them jumped on those police. The feds, I had the videos are there as well. I have videos. Okay? Then they feds the police them. So we still maintain we have some guys that we go down by the lawn tennis area, presidents and every other person in the day. Umar Fofana go meet today. He explain. We explain to him. We tell her what's in the gun because you know we show him videos. Me personally show him videos. Once we explain to Umar Fofana the situation, AIG come. When AIG come, he say everybody go outside. He said no. You know, say let everybody just come. You know, say let everybody go outside. As AIG, if we're able to talk to we, let us talk. In fact, now me into one-to-one me get conversation. I said no. I said we have to talk first. Know the situation. Even if they don't tell you something out there, try to get we own side. Try for your from we own part. So you will not say you yourself you don't hear one side, you don't hear the other side. You make a clear judgment. Okay? And they say for go outside. And they'll say, no, AIG. This is the president. The president is here. And then you're asking the president for let the president go what I do. We say no. We say we want to let you listen, we side. So later on, he agrees, okay, explain. And then we explain every detail with videos as well. And then he still insisted, oh, we're not still gonna do. We say, no, okay, but let us identify the person you are saying. We tell you now, say, don't stab somebody. When they don't rush with the hospital. It is inside this building. Not inside the building, but it don't go inside the hall. So we can identify. And then he give us some men that say, go and identify. We identify the man. No arrest was done. And we come back, we come in and say, we don't identify the man. But why they not arrest her? He say, well, then can arrest the next week, 2 weeks time, 1 month time. I say, no. I say, but the man is here. You don't assault somebody, you don't stab somebody, somebody's bleeding. They don't take him to the hospital. You say you can when I go investigate when the man is here and we have identified the person. And it's right for us to say, it's right, it no say it makes stiff resistance that no, we're insisting that this person for go outside, then for arrest them. We say, okay, let us go to the hall for go see for go conduct business as usual. On the way going, we were attacked again by Babadi in Mendem. We reclaimed the step from the pool side to the bar and up the stairs for come up. We were attacked. We never for go inside the hall. They try, even the police. Well, that is where, in fact, there is a video as well. When we try for go and the feds, when the police try for protect you now at that time, follow up, they fetch the police them better one, spray all kind pepper spray, and we all get for retreat back. We go down to the pool again, by the pool side, and then we team up. They say later we'll get a message that David Toller where they arrange Congress business, not the all. Babadi, a driver, and one other guy called Ahmed, they don't manhandle them. The videos, the pictures are there as well. So this night happen, we make Congress abort.
Okay, Benjamin, that's your explanation of what you make up of the aborted Congress. I come to you, Ibrahim Sisi from Luawa, Mohammed Sisi from Luawa FC. Sorry about that. Okay. How you can describe the aborted Congress and the build up so far?
Musa, in the first place, I sincerely think this conversation should be about sincerity. I think this conversation for be about us respecting Sierra Leoneans. This football also, where 57 of we are the members of SLFA, they make decision on, not so for 57 of Sierra Leoneans them. Now for over the 7 million population of Sierra Leoneans them. Now for the people where football they play every weekend, where they get that joy, that love, they are the people we are representing. So if we are here discussing
why a certain circumstances make Congress not right, I think the first thing we'll forget now we had as Sierra Leoneans, sincerity. I'm not going to tell my colleague seated there, say he's lying, I will not. But I will tell him, say, most of what he say are not true. Now, instead of you making a report, like say it is a confirm something, now facts you state as it happened, everything you said should be on as alleged. As alleged. Let us be guided. Now,
as alleged,
Musa,
as alleged how?
Well, everything we talk, not
Benjamin,
to
please,
anything. I'm not talking with the talk.
No, please.
Kindly interject into me.
Allow Cisse for getting your bite.
Thank you.
I don't understand what you mean by as alleged.
Musa,
please, Benjamin, let Cisse get in bite.
You ask a clear question.
You say
now we dey moderate the program. We will ask a question, please. Yes.
No, what you ask me, say. What happened?
Yes.
So yes. So
how can I say as alleged person?
No, that's the question. Benjamin, please.
Relax.
Go ahead. Now when you say as alleged, I don't know where they come up from.
You make plenty allegations.
How can they be allegations?
Counsel, please. I did not interject in your time.
Go ahead. Continue, pa.
You make a lot of allegations.
Go ahead.
Where I tell you say enough for be so. Lord will speak with free mind and with honesty, coupled with sincerity. We are talking for the 7 million population of Sierra Leoneans.
And are you sincere?
Now, very sincere, okay. Which is what we are coming to do here. Okay. Musa, the SLFA, not to any kind body, we just do no more for do what they do. It gets waiting the governor when at the SLFA constitution. If you decide security reason for be the reason why make Congress no hold, then it's a shame on SLFA. Musa, I refer you to Article 34B. It's very clear on this. Yeah? Article 34 generally they talk on the powers of the executive committee. Specifically, Article 34B, they tell you say the executive committee shall prepare and convene the ordinary and extraordinary Congress of SLFA. They don't give outrightly the responsibility. You, the executive committee, where they for implement things of the federation. They say now you they convene ordinary Congress and extraordinary Congress. So what comes to your mind in the first place? Who prepares? Who communicates? Who tell you that this is the venue where Congress they happen? Who is in charge of security? Not to who that way make you program, not to you in charge of security. Thankfully, my brother I say, the sitting president of Mazdad Ibrahima told them to calm down as he will reach out to his brother, the AIG, Kuruma, which NSSF say, my brother.
Yes.
So the security people who are there, they were on the invitation of SLFA and SLFA organized Congress. Not to any individual, extra individual organized Congress. Mm-hmm. So if at all you decide security breach for be the reason why make Congress no hold, I think
I don't cite security.
Benjamin, please.
Go ahead.
I think that the wisest of insincerity to anybody they say. Now, Musa, I tell you why make Congress no hold. And the reasons are so simple. Yeah? Congress no hold. Congress aborted because people like Benjamin Wesidoyaso tell the president say he should not attend the Congress. Now,
see that
now, Musa.
Benjamin, they get you bite. Please,
right,
Louis,
you don't answer this question. Don't answer the question.
Louis, make the program orderly, please. Yes.
According to the notices them where they send from to we as members from SLFA, from the General Secretary, then tell we say arrival now the 4th of April. Inside that same notice day, they tell we say the venue for the Congress now ready in blue. Inside that same notice day, everybody wait for dinner that Congress day, be does submit in list to the SLFA for say this person here now end they go be me delegate on this Congress. Now, waiting basically na this Congress here, Musa, they refer una again to Article 21, Article 20 sub 1. Then after that, I refer una again to Article 19.1. The president abscond about Congress basically because This Article 21, for example, Musa, where they tell you what's in the definition and composition of Congress. Article 20, sub 1, it says the Congress is the meeting at which all of the members of SLFA regularly convene. It represents the supreme and legislative authority of SLFA. Only a Congress that is regularly convened with the standing orders of the Congress has the authority to make decisions. Now, Musa, everybody knows the most powerful body now this football is now the Congress. The Congress now in the admit member, the Congress now in the expel, the Congress now in the suspend. It gets a lot of powers when the only thing they do. And that Congress day, in simple quorum, where Article 23(1), they tell you now 50 plus majority. Okay. You understand? The members them of SLFA clear now 57. Musa, they tell you say we are seated in that hall, a number of over 35 of delegates them, where they come inside the hall and invite you say, Lord, go do registration. Because part of the item na the agenda na the SLFA under the Congress agenda, now that you forget registration, of which they do forget your roll call. On the process of this registration, Musa, this now testament for let you know say registration began. This is my tag as delegates.
Okay.
This is it. Let the public see. I registered. The SLFA secretariat, they will be there in charge of Dan Marian, Mohamed Nabil, and some few others. They started the registration, wait for give Congress authority for go ahead. After, where they don't give 21 members, 21 delegates.
Okay.
9, Marian stop for continue with the registration. Well, we wait him up the way ask Marian, why you the stop for continue registration? Where they lead to us having the roll call and begin the Congress. Now the General Secretary make announcement at the hall. It's a law Canada and can do registration.
Okay. Mohamed, continue for the which we know the program will come back to you shortly.
No, sir.
We go come back to you shortly, please. We go come back to you shortly, please, Mohamed. No, we will come back to you. The program now Good Morning Saloon and they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. In name na Mohamed Sisse and na the Secretary General for Loa FC. Be they making point with regard the Congress where them postpone over this weekend. Before we go for that break, you will try for make a point.
Yes, sir. I just will give justification on what my brother they say about why the Congress no continue. Now, Bossman and Musa, this is not the tag where they show say registration of delegates begin. This now the book where they give everybody who say you go and write something this and that blah blah blah. This now the pencil where they provide for everybody. This now the agenda where they provide for the Congress, which is to justify to say registration began, and at the middle of registration, after we 21 people don't clearly register, they know say if you don't register 29 people, you don't form quorum. And we quorum, Article 23(1), very instructive on that day. Say if you get 50 plus, you understand, that is a quorum. So they were so technical, them call Marian. Her words are very clear. Everybody be there. They say, it gets waiting, order from above for stop the registration process. After where the General Secretary don't tell we for can't do registration.
Who done this Marian?
Marian and staff na the SLFA. And so we were left dumbfounded. After that process they stop, we dey under until 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 9 them call we for cancel. We say the president, the Congress not able to continue because the president is unavailable. Because the president is unavailable, therefore the executive committee members they will be there. They announce say the Congress not go ahead. Now, how the Congress not go ahead? When I don't call we say arrival on the 4th. We don't come arrival on the 4th. We don't check in everything so far. The issues will be there. Their security can come. They solve them. In fact, anywhere they talk say, they'll come. They try for checking. Ask them when in as he say then team, as input and then team. When they come now ready saying for checking. Okay. When I be the arrival. So all of those are just issues where them go cause the chaos for let the Congress not go ahead because they don't have the number.
Mohamed, let me look at this issue. Who don't get the right to call Congress?
I don't explain to you, sir. And I don't give the section. We're very clear on that day. The Congress, now the SLFA, they convene Congress and communicate to the various members. Now they agree on the time. Now they agree.
Benjamin, you get time for response.
All the concerns them. Will they come back to you? Since a draft for round up as we
that's what I'm doing.
Yes.
Now the duty of the SLFA for convene the Congress. You understand? Me where they convene Congress. Now my duty for provide security. Now my duty for provide lodging. Now my duty for fixed time. And they who side the Congress the whole, which they did, all of those. Okay. Then on the day of the Congress, for let you can attend Congress, you know go inside the hall. Thomas Daddy Brahma together with this man. Not to then say he was on camera, AYV was there covering it. They went into the hall, a peaceful hall. In Thomas Daddy Brahma and others, they say they go make an arrest on Skilo. How can you go and make an arrest on somebody when no police authority know this and that, blah, blah, blah. After a few minutes, when they scanned the hall, with the instruction of, I don't know, whosoever gave instruction, they left the hall, and that was how the president.
But according to report, the president not be there around, and the law say the president that ain't get the authority for convene Congress.
Yes, Article 37(3).
So if the president not there,
the president not left and not go because the Congress not right. The president go because he no one let the Congress right because he rely on Article 37 sub 3. We say now in the preside over Congress.
We can look at that. Cisse, we go for look at more issues. Continue for stay with me inside the program. Good morning, Salon. They come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy, 98.1 FM. It's a edition of the program. We look at the aborted SLFA Congress with it next. Benjamin Gordon, I come to you. We see the president now attend Congress according to within the Vice President 1 and Vice President 2, Aaron Johnson and Libada Tarawali Telwe respectively, or tell the whole now that the president feel insecure. As delegate member for the Congress, what do you make up of that decision of the president not for attend Congress?
Okay, Musa, let's just before I answer the question, let's just reply to me brother and where they go around all statutes. I think this is not a statutory problem. We don't get any statutory problem with CC they go and balance questions by going to Article 34, 23. We're not going to Congress proper. So how can you reference? How you want for reference statutes now? They ask you a simple question. The question is, what to make Congress not happen? And Congress not just happen. There must be an incident. Something happened for let this thing happen. You understand? So let me forget about statutes. We don't reach it to statutes, CC. You understand? Now come to the issue at hand. Not balance them. You know, say there was violence. Your guys were so violent, and then you know, say that Dande creates the issue. You mention nothing with those videos all over social media. You don't even mention none of that. You think say nah just statutes that make Congress not right? No, the statute already reference. So how does it concern the aborted Congress? How irrelevant? We reach to statutes? No. So come on from the statute first. Cannot talk issues. Lord, tell the people of Sierra Leone what will happen. How violent you guys were that day. You understand? Now you stop Congress. And now answer the question, Musa. The reason why Congress being aborted and the president left, I fear for his life. Outside, they don't stop the vice chairman of Kenema district. They don't manhandle the PA to the president. They don't bleed in face. Come on, you want to let somebody die? Somebody for die before or for just this Congress? Person for die? No. We all lives them in danger. Courtesy of the Babadi camp. And I see me brother is trained for talk say how skill are listening interview they talk say how they go pull down the arguments and so you bleed. Come on, it doesn't add up. My brother has not even answered nothing absolutely concerning. Let me just land on this.
Benjamin,
you know, answer nothing concerning
Benjamin, the president not attend the Congress. You as delegate, what you make up of him?
Because we get people them now. BBD in camp, we go there with violent conduct, and the president in life can force. Congress is one thing, okay? But the man in life, the man is a family man. Real life, Mr. a family man. You understand? So I don't see things like Dandy. For me, I think it was for our safety, and it's a prudent decision where happen that. Because imagine this Congress will not even go inside the audit. They don't stop. They don't manage. They don't beat pepper spray. Hold on, they don't pepper spray everybody. So going to that hall, where be say, now some kind of tight place. For be say somebody don't die inside.
Benjamin.
So that means the one for
Benjamin. Some school of thoughts they say when the president be don't enter the hall, if I don't take the mic and announce say Congress aborted at 2:20, then everybody know who side is stand. Then the president go unless 7 o'clock. The vice president Aaron Johnson and vice president come and say Congress is being aborted.
Those issues where you talk to, we spend over 2-3 hours trying to calm situation. Even AIG Sylvester Kumar, in his statement, he said, waiting may not happen 2 days ago because they may detain President, the General Secretary, the Acting General Secretary, and the Finance Man. He said, enough things say the Congress will go on. He said, but when you see press release from SLFA, so it just take a couple of women and come. So hold on. So when we go, AIG not be there. You know, when the issue all start, the violence and everything. So we try to make sure the atmosphere calm. When in fact we go into that hall, it's to identify how can we be in that hall. Somebody will not stop a delegate. They don't stop a delegate. But no one is seen at the wall. Somebody stop a delegate. Is inside.
But then they say perhaps now the chair and be the delegates and the vice chair not to be delegates.
Well, that is left with Congress. Now Congress decision.
So it should be there. So who done at the delegates?
No, there was no issue at that time. We just got.
No, I mean who done at delegates between the chairman and the delegate?
Well, maybe then the issue, but we know say we have documentation, and that's
so who done at the delegates?
Thank you. The vice chairman.
The vice chairman and the delegates.
Yes.
Not so the chairman and the delegates.
Yes, and from approval and all.
Okay.
And at Congress, when the Congress is properly convened, that is when you will actually know. In fact, on roll call, when you do roll call, now you know if there is objection. Somebody will come and say, no, I object to Musa. Then we have to prove. You understand? Hold on. So if we go inside the officers and tell you, go inside and make sure so you identify the individual. We go identify the individual, and then you know we do arrest. And inside the place was so much with pepper spray. You understand? The president he held. First of all, pepper spray not good for most of we when asthma patients. Not good for we, including the president. In fact, we were choked in the midst of identifying still. We choked outside. You understand? So how comes he's saying we'll go inside the we'll go for identify? Why the question is why they not arrest?
Okay.
Okay, continue for stay with you inside the program. Benjamin Godin, now the CEO for Pretoria and SLFA, and now being one of the people we not been attend the Congress still there about time, and it is state the reason why it been side with the president or move with the president out of the Congress hall. Adeyemi?
We come over to the other studio guest, we in Mohamed Sisse and in the Secretary General for Loa FC. You be one of the delegates in the Congress. The President, Thomas Dadi Brema, not be attend the Congress. One, which you make up of that as delegate?
No, we not put Alex say he was not there. He was there. Now decide say, and now they continue the program.
Why?
Now, my brother Yado mentioned the security.
Why you decide to say no?
Benjamin, please.
No, but you may ask me questions.
Benjamin, please. You just your time for response, please. Yes, Mohamed, continue. Mohamed, continue, please.
Benjamin, now we dey moderate the program. Yeah, go ahead. This program, we wanna go out, we go continue. But we dey in charge. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, now my brother, but this get for do with Sierra Leoneans.
So go ahead and make your submission.
Now, Musa and the other panelists, at the time I clearly say, a reason we advance, saying that the reason we make the president not attend, is untrue.
Why?
Now, I don't explain you. In the first place, I know they only talk because I want to talk. I they talk, I back them up with authority. We'll begin, I don't tell them, I say this book, this constitution. Now they tell we what the SLFA they do, what the SLFA no they do, what the member they do, and what the member no they do. Now, Musa, it is an allegation, like my brother say the president not feel secure. It's a lie, it's untrue. There was certainly perfect security. You understand? Now, this man they tell me say, if the president will get in Congress, we call Congress, I don't tell you the article, I don't give you the authority, Article 34B. It make it very clear. Now the responsibility of the executive committee for convene Congress. You don't convene Congress. Now your duty, part of your duty for ensuring security is provided, the safety of everybody where you don't invite your members them are protected. Now, if you the president, your security where you provide, where do the work, where you employ them for? This man here, when I remember, they tell you say, now the reason the way make you come on at all, it is not true. The president did not attend. I tell you this very clearly. Sierra Leoneans, the president did not attend because he not get the required number of delegates where he have for entered now the Congress and remain there. He entered the Congress. He met.
You have 21.
Please, brother. Please.
Benjamin, please.
Please, brother.
No, please. No,
please, brother.
Will they come back? Take no decision.
When Benjamin is talking, I'm not interrupting. I'll just make the point, answering point. Now, if you don't do that bad day, then you come. Issues of chaos erupt in the place. The one way they cite about the chairman from Kenema and vice chairman. Now, this is so simple. When my brother they say we not for talk about constitution, why we not for talk about constitution when I in our authority? Musa, and they refer una again to Article 21 where they tell we who done a delegates. Yeah? I not just they talk because I want to talk. If you the chairman.
So for the issue of the Kenema,
yeah, according to an
the Kenema FC. So between the vice chair and the chair, who done the delegate from
Bossman, Lord just ask logical question. Me and a chairman, the president of SLFA, for example, who is the principal representative of SLFA? The principal representative of SLFA now that the president of SLFA, when Thomas Daddy Brima, no? That's not the executive structure. In the absence of the president who takes over the vice president one, not so. So if you can go now to the district level, they don't elect me, chairman. Now me appoint me secretary and other executive members. You understand? Me where they appoint, me where they elect, me the chairman where they lead that body day. Bossman, now me not the principal representative of that body. The chairman of districts are the principal and legal.
So at that particular time, the chairman be there,
the chairman was in attendance, and they want to go impersonate other person, saying that in the representative of that district.
Now,
it's talk about.
Bossman, I'm not go for the disturbance.
Moment.
I'm not going to disturbance. I just clear who done a delegate.
And this is a quick one. Adeyemi, a lot of plenty allegations against you. Can't say now them be responsible for the violence them we happen according to Benjamin Gordon.
Very untrue.
What in a response to that? Quick one before we can to
the response. I don't tell you. It's very untrue. Now lie it a lie. Me camp be very peaceful. Please, sir. Me camp be very peaceful. Me camp go through by every instruction where SLFA give and say arrive on the 4th of April. Now if we arrive, we all will arrive. We check in.
So the violence the way they allege say come up from Munayo side.
It's not true. We are peaceful people. If they get altercation among themselves, how can you refer that to a certain camp?
What about Skilo?
Skilo Jabina, the chairman for the Kenma District Association. Okay. That chairman did a day in the presence of attending, representing in districts. Then you, the vice chairman, cancel and say not to him for represent.
So
Bossman, I did not comment on that. Skillo did not.
Please, Lowy, organize the
When
program.
you make your point, I don't interject.
Yes.
That's not the reason.
Benjamin,
that's not the reason.
You did note down you
exactly and respond to them. No, sir.
You did note down you concerns them.
The true reason why made the
Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. The program they continue as we go for break. I come over to you, Benjamin Gordon. Now let's look at waiting next. Yes. The Congress not all over the weekend. Waiting next.
Yeah, go
ahead, Benjamin. The Congress not all. Okay. What's next?
Yeah, the Congress not all. We go for look. We go for go by the books. We go for wait for FIFA, CAF, the directives. It is part of our books that will wait for FIFA and CAF. And one other thing where my brother be they say and say, you know, where they balance this question, say which make point this Congress. We all see video where BBD will not get delegate status. You talk about delegates status, you talk about card, you talk about say they don't register. Let them show us BBD status. Now I get the document. So what you go do 40 men there with no observer status, no delegate status. So these are all the things in order for answer, in order for talk about. You understand? So with regards to Congress being disrupted or being aborted, we all know the people that we abort. We make Congress not right. We all know say BBD enter. We see the videos there. Enter over 40 men there. They are preso. Come on, is it president? Is it the president? We don't reach to elective Congress. This is not ordinary Congress for choose judicial bodies. But my brother here is not able for answer because there's nothing he can say. He's here sweating. Look at him sweating to answer the question.
We see an article from one Koto Kama, a lawyer. They say if Thomas Daddy Brahma not been there around, the executive committee and the secretariats get responsibility for convening Congress. What's the makeup of opinions like that?
Which article is cite?
No, I'm just saying.
Not cite any article
in situations like that. What you will say?
If court will not cite any article, now in opinion.
Okay. I say opinions like that. What do you make up of?
How can court will give an opinion when not cite the relevant section? So if you tell me now, say he cited article this, that, then I'll give me interpretation. But this book, it is clear.
How soon you expect Congress?
We are waiting
for that.
You want to get a football? FIFA, CAF, observer, they were present. In fact, that FIFA guy, was crying with pepper spray.
But FIFA be still there around till.
Yes, because you know what you make. Nobody no go touch them. Nobody no go harm them. They were there independently. They observe, and then we'll make the reports known to, I believe, say the government of Sierra Leone, to the president. His Excellency Julius Maada Bio, then will make the reports known because FIFA gets them policies. You understand? So for say court of the reference, I don't know the article. I'm not going to even predict for him, but I will tell you facts that my opinion. If you tell me now say no reference article this, I'll tell you. Not say read. I go ask you if it makes sense. Some of these things you don't need a lawyer for know whether it makes sense or it don't make sense, which is
okay.
Okay.
Now, Sise, quick one. Will they come to you again? Congress not all. And before we come to that question, before we go for that break, they make clarification on this delegate status between the chairman and vice chairman Nakenema. After that, what he make and what he expect next?
Thank you, Musa. Again, I not interrupt where they make in submission. I will kindly appeal. Let me interrupt.
I'll do this.
Thank you. Now, Musa, check now the list where SLFA publish. Where they say now the delegate list. Check under the districts and look at Kenema district. Number 3 meditated something from Benjamin and of course the team Daddy Brahma, like I tell you. Now, they make allegations say Babadi came to the Congress. Babadi came to the Congress. Did Babadi even go closer to the hall. Outside the Congress, the hall? No.
He need for go to.
Please, you see, he will interrupt.
Benjamin, please.
This is
we don't get better time. Like make you do. Benjamin, please. Benjamin, please. We don't get better time.
Okay, so that allegation was a hoax.
Yeah.
How can?
Babadi went there as football person.
My brother.
Plenty other football people there.
My brother.
Now, how can somebody will not go near hall, will not get any business for going near hall as delegates? How a can one day go cause any something? But instead, you person, for example, you vice chairman, will go challenge other person, will lead to altercation, how a hund, how a no hund, I cannot confirm to that. When I want to team do am, possibly name not in a list to account and say, if I can impersonate. That is absolutely insincere.
Now the way forward, Congress not all.
Now,
what's next?
The way forward, if you listen again carefully, when the executive committee led by the vice president one go announce to we after several hours of wait, when them go announce to we say Congress not go on because the president no dey. After when they don't make their submission, Musa, me na one party delegates them will be present, will make a contribution. My contribution was very clear, Musa.
Yes, go
my
ahead.
contribution to that response to the vice president one, where say the president not going to attend, was very clear. Now, Benjamin say, if which article, for example, where Koto reference, maybe Koto did not reference the article, but I tell you, under Article 23, Musa, Article 23, where they tell you about quorum of Congress, a very clear and instructive on if Congress not hold, waiting at the next step. Musa, Article 23, sub 1 and sub 2. Now, sub 2 don't tell you say, if a quorum is not achieved, a second Congress shall take place 24 hours after the first with the same agenda. Okay. Registration don't begin, and they go on. 22 or 21 people don't register, don't go inside the Congress hall. Over 35 people sit down, almost 40 sit down at the hall, waiting for Congress to begin. The FIFA representative, the CAF representative, they're there inside the hall. They're not saying anything of violence happen at the hall. Thomas Daddy Brima, Benjamin Gordon, and others, they come inside the hall. They see, they confirm, say the hall is peaceful, and went back. After that period, they now will not see that man again. So the way forward, the Congress not right because the SLFA president not be one play right. That is one thing first clear. Then we, the members, then we go under for go attend. We will get what they call procedure. We first step what they do. Now for ensure say we write and send to the executive committee, asking them clearly things and what things say therefore communicate to we as members of SLFA.
Okay.
The Congress not right.
Okay.
When I say the Congress not right because the president was absent, the president not a abort, a decline, a decide not for attend. You understand? Now, with the request, since the 24 hours mandate, where Article 23, sub 2 say, if the Congress not hold, if you reconvene inside 24 hours, they not do it yesterday. Now, with respect say today Monday, with respect for your from the SLFA, waiting at the position.
Okay.
We as members, and I tell you, we as members, we mean good for this football. Out of the 57 members, them, and I tell you, say majority of them members, and they go get a position where they communicate to the SLFA requesting an immediate reconvening of Congress.
Okay.
We want to go Congress because this Congress is so important for elected independent bodies. Them we get to do with the electoral body, we get to do with the judicial body, etc.
Okay.
So we want to go to Congress and get all of these things right. We don't want anything so far where they call Congress. We now say the Congress know the rights and you get the number. Let us go to the hall and confirm her.
In name na Mohamed Sisse and in the Secretary General for Loa FC continue for day with we in the program.
Benjamin Gordon, also we round up the program. Waiting at the way forward in the SLFA Ordinary Congress as the elective Congress set for June 5 this year.
Okay. The way forward. But before you go the way forward, let's just respond quickly.
Go make a quick.
Yes, I make a quick. My brother and say, he called one name says Kilo Jabina in the delegates list. I will show you. He reference Article 21. But for reference, the full Article 21 too. It tell you how person they become a delegate.
So easy.
You understand? Delegates must belong to the member that they represent and be appointed or elected. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't mean because you are chairman, now you are a delegate too. The members that within that region or that district or that executive they can decide otherwise. You understand? And so what the Michael, we understand say it not been good, but in end so not to two way for current reference now. the likes of Kailaon district. This is document. These are elections being done, people being signed. You understand? Look at it. For sure, say we get documents. Fode Anthony was not the delegate, but him did it. So these are the things you go to when the Congress start proper. You have to tell us such documents for the General Secretary to look at and say and put on the floor and approve who is the legitimate delegate. Now, the way forward.
Yes.
Please, I believe say we have to abide by FIFA and CAF decision. If FIFA and CAF, so we have to go to Congress again. You understand? Because waiting we border the site, Article 23.
FIFA then still lays alone?
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure.
I don't know
if they forgot today or I don't know. I'm not aware of that. Article 23, Article 23(2), where it is cite. Come on, it said if a quorum is not achieved, a second Congress shall take place within 24 hours. We don't even reach per quorum. The man that SSF don't shoot himself, he say we get 21, then we get 21. So how can you reconvene in 24 hours? You understand? So now, let us be honest to our conscience. For me, I don't cast on statute safe because it has nothing. Congress.
Why no one talk about statutes?
Congress is top one. Congress is top one. No gets anything for do with the books at this time. They get the only time we get for talk about the books. Now when Congress is properly convened, properly convened, then we go to the law.
Thank you.
Then one last thing way for make we go Congress peacefully. If at all FIFA direct we for good Congress, let people them, the BBD and others, we no say no get no business inside for going to that Congress. Let no go there because you see there's an apology made. He accepted that yes, the man handled the PA to the president. That's not. He apologized. I have the record. And if you look at Mike Berra, State House communication man, he tell you everything on a SIP article where they go on Mike Berra in him. It tell you everything what happened.
Thank you very much.
This man
thank you very much, Benjamin Gordon. I'm waiting the way forward. CC, would they round up now?
No. Thank you so much, Musa. Again. Musa, I show me don't show on a list. The finalist where the SLFA send. For Ken Isi, he will keep interrupting.
Please, Benjamin, we will not get time again.
Now, Mohammed, yes,
Mohammed, go ahead and make your point quick.
Now, it's so simple.
I don't show you.
Benjamin, please, Benjamin, make your point.
He always does.
Please.
And not respect this book. Now, make it say, not follow this.
Benjamin, please, Benjamin, please. You don't make your point, Benjamin, please. Allow Mohammed for making your point. Mohammed, go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Now, wait, see? It's so simple. As members, we know we write. And one part will write and day. Now for ensure say we respect this constitution. This constitution here a clearly tell we how you reconvene the Congress when once people do conduct like waiting they do so. Yeri?
Well, now we stop Congress.
I'm not talking to you, sir.
Yeah,
so now, at the come, sir, the way forward as members, we force the members then. We they send a formal communication, a formal letter to the executive committee.
Okay.
In copy, we they get the general secretary, we they get the Ministry of Sports,
okay.
We they get the National Sports Authority, we they get FIFA, we they get FIFA, we they get CAF, we they get WAFU. All of those then letters and then will be sent to. Please, sir. All of them then letters then will be sent to.
Okay. Thank you.
Now. Musa Adikam, you know, give the man time, another interrupt time.
Benjamin will not get time anymore, please.
Please. That letter there, Musa go tell you say, there are over 30 delegates who sign that letter there. Where they go to the to FIFA CAF, all the authorities then they will tell you. With a request for let Congress come for happen.
Okay.
Why make one for let Congress hold? This particular ordinary Congress.
Benjamin, please let's sit round up. Please.
This particular ordinary Congress, Musa, is so important that now in they set the stage for the elective Congress will happen. It's June 5.
Okay.
Now, at the sir.
Mohammed will not get time again.
Yes, sir. But now the way forward at the
yes, please.
Inside this Congress here. Now they will elect the independent bodies them, will include the electoral body, the judicial bodies, etc. Now they don't want them bodies and therefore be formed. Because now then go come for spear we into election.
Thank you very much.
So we kindly request, we kindly appeal to SLFA. the executive committee, that we, the majority of delegates, as it can be seen on the letter we will publish when they go to SLFA very clearly.
In name now,
please, we kindly ask SLFA for a convened Congress and will all respect the statutes of SLFA and get members.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mohamed Sisse from Luawa FC Secretary General, and also Benjamin Gordon, CEO of Freetonian Sleeper for that joining me today edition of the program Good Morning Salon. Plenty thank you to the production team and the technical team